Actually, I've got a little sister. She's pretty into games too. We've been playing Coipex together lately.
This is so fun! I've always dreamed of something like this. Sharing the same space, getting into the same games like this, it's the best!
My name is Ryosuke Kitamura. I'm a college student majoring in economics. Now that I'm in my second year, I've gotten used to campus life. But, yo, let's hit karaoke after class today.
Nice! Then grab some drinks after.
While everyone else hung out with friends, going to classes, eating lunch, and having fun together, I was always alone. That hasn't changed since middle school. Even so, I managed to stay happy every day thanks to games. I've always loved games, from online PC games to classic RPGs, regardless of genre. This new Final Quest is really good too! Of course, I don't have any friends to game with. I played a few times with others back in elementary school, but that was it. Still, as long as I go straight home, I can dive into the world of games and have fun.
You always sit in that spot, huh?
Passing by a loud group chatting about barbecues, I sat by the same window seat as always when she suddenly said that. Her name's Satomi Takayama, a classmate from the same department, and part of the typical popular crowd. Yeah, I like this seat. It's where I feel most relaxed.
Huh? Well, not like I care or anything.
If she doesn't care, then why even talk to me? I thought, smiling awkwardly to deflect. Then...
You're always alone, huh? What do you even do for fun?
Well, I like playing games, so I spend most of my free time gaming.
Ew, boring. What's so fun about playing games alone?
I mean, I'm not trying to make anyone understand why I like games or anything. I didn't get mad since it was childish, but the way she looked down on me and her tone, yeah, it didn't feel great. Huh? You like games, Kitamura? Cutting off Takayama's mockery was Keita Mizuno, also in the economics department. He gave off a lone wolf cool vibe. But unlike me, he's super good looking, and secretly popular even with girls from other departments. I've been playing a game called Coipex lately. You know it? Yeah, I do. I play it a lot too.
Keita, you don't have to force yourself to talk to that guy, you know?
Apparently, Takayama and Keita went to the same high school, and now she's using a softer tone. But Keita doesn't even look at her and keeps talking to me with a smile. That game's pretty great. Feels fresh, like nothing before it. Yeah, right? I used to think all Battle Royale games were the same. But that one's packed with immersion and excitement. It really stands out. Whoa, Kitamura, you get it. That immersion is hard to find elsewhere. The way you get sucked in and that rush when you win, it's amazing. Happens a lot that I lose track of time and it's suddenly morning. Wait, are you a serious gamer? Come on, tell me more. This is the first time we're even talking like this, right? His face didn't change much, but I could tell. His eyes sparkled like a kid's. He really loves games, huh? Actually, I've got a little sister. She's pretty into games too. We've been playing Coipex together lately. Wanna play together sometime? It's a 3-player game. Yeah, sounds great. Let's do it.
Why is Keita even talking to that guy?
Before she noticed, Takayama was left out, her face twisting in frustration. Meanwhile, me, the guy she was mocking, my heart was pounding with excitement at the promise to game with Keita. This is my first time using voice chat software. I hope I can manage it. A few days later, after exchanging contacts with Keita, I sat in front of my monitor getting ready. My sister's Mizuno too, obviously. Just call me Keitan. What? That's kinda sudden. It's like we're dating or something. I'll just call you Keita-kun. For some reason, Takayama overheard that exchange and looked a little shocked. Anyway, come to think of it, I've never played games using voice chat with someone before, so I was a bit nervous. Then... Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's have fun today, Ryosuke. Hey, introduce yourself too.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kana Mizuno. Thanks for being nice to my brother.
I heard Keita and his sister Kana's voices and hurried to respond. Nice to meet you. I'm Ryosuke Kitamura. Looking forward to playing with you today. We've obviously never met, but Kana-san's voice is super cute. I couldn't help but wonder if she looked as pretty as her brother. Ryosuke, Kana's pretty good at the game too. She might even be better than me.
Hey! Don't raise expectations like that. Sorry, Kitamura. Please don't expect too much from me.
They said they play together a lot. As an only child, I was honestly kind of jealous. No worries, let's get started. The lively mood had me excited as I booted up the game. Today we're playing Coipex, a popular battle royale game where 3-person teams fight to be the last one standing. Yes, got 2 kills. Hang tight, Kana-san. I'm coming to revive you.
Kitamura, you're nothing like my brother who died instantly.
Way better than I expected. And Kana, that comment was uncalled for. Just wait till the next match. We kept playing for a while, and before we knew it, 2 hours had passed. We lost a few matches at first, but once we got the hang of it, we were in sync, actually ranked first out of 20 teams.
We did it! Champion!
Awesome! We really synced up today, huh? Probably thanks to your calls, Ryosuke. No, I only played well because both of you are so good. Normally, I just match with random players online, so being in a coordinated team like this was a rare treat.
Playing games with friends is way more fun than I expected.
She said most of her classmates just play mobile games, and hardly anyone plays full-on PC games like Coipex.
At first, I tried to convince them to play too, but I guess it was too hard and they just all avoided it after that.
I see. Yeah, this kind of game doesn't have that many female players either. Her story brought back an old memory for me. No, a memory still fresh and etched deep in my heart. Not fun at all! Huh? This was back in elementary school. I was playing with friends, bringing our handheld consoles. I can't win at all! This sucks! Don't get cocky just cause you're a little better! Back then, I was just a bit better than the others at games. After winning over and over, they said stuff like that. He apologized a few years later, but ever since then, I stopped playing games with others. While I was remembering that, Keita suddenly spoke. I haven't really played games with friends like this before either. Unlike Kana, I'm just socially awkward, that's all. Keita, I thought he was just a popular good-looking guy, but I guess the Lone Wolf vibe made sense now. But weirdly, I just felt like talking to you, Ryosuke. After we talked, I realized you're a good guy, and we click. Surprised me.
Yeah, I was shocked too when my brother said he wanted to play games with a friend.
That's rude, though you're not wrong. I was only trying to find a game buddy at first for your sake.
Brother...
But I changed my mind. Ryosuke, be my game friend, even without Kana.
Oh, wait! No fair! I want to play more with Kitamura too!
Shut up. I'm the one who invited him. The one time I finally felt like making a friend.
Kitamura? Are you okay?
Yeah, thank you both of you. I really want to keep playing with you guys like this. Ryosuke, of course, same here.
Me too. Let's keep playing, Kitamura.
Thank God this is online. I masked my tears with a steady voice. That warm stinging pain in my throat and nose felt like it softened the dull ache in my heart from back then.
By the way, Kitamura, what other other games do you like? Any favorite titles?
I mean, can't leave out Final Quest. There's nothing else that classic and emotional. But Devil Hunter's amazing too. The graphics lately are incredible. It feels so immersive. It even somehow looks 3D on a flat screen and...
Wow. Kitamura won't stop talking.
Yeah, I really like Ryosuke. Since that day, I started gaming regularly with the Mizuno siblings over voice chat. Remember that old game Akumusha? They're doing a remake. I'm so hyped. Whoa, that's a throwback. It felt amazing when you landed a special move. Now I talk to Keita a lot even at school. We go to class and hang out together every day. Going to college has become way more fun.
What's his deal? He's always with Keita lately.
Unaware of Takayama's glare, I was just enjoying lunch at the cafeteria with Keita. Oh yeah, Ryosuke, wanna come over to my place sometime? Huh? Really? The new Street Brothers fighting game came out recently, right? Thought we could play it together. I hadn't bought it yet because I was too into Koipex, but it's from the same series that gave me trauma in elementary school. Yeah, if you and Kana are okay with it, I would love to. Of course we're okay with it. Kana's been wanting to meet you too. What? Kana-chan has? Huh? We've warmed up to each other lately, so I figured it would be fine. Or not? Yeah, after playing together online so much, I'd gotten close enough to call her Kana-chan. I worked so hard to get to that point. I wonder how Keita would react if I told him that.
Keita, good job.
While I was flustered, Takayama approached with a sweet smile. A few others followed behind.
Keita, are you free later? We're going to karaoke. Wanna come with us?
One girl in the back tried to add Kitamura-kun too if you'd like, but Takayama gave her a silent glare with a smile, making her shut her mouth awkwardly. Then, can't today. I've got plans to game with Ryosuke, right? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
It's not like I was inviting you anyway.
I knew Takayama wasn't really trying to include me, but her friend in the back was different. Thanks for trying to invite me too. I really appreciate it.
Huh? Oh, no worries.
Ryosuke, you're seriously a good guy. Huh? Really? Keita's compliment made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside for some reason. After class, I headed straight to Keita's place like we planned, and then...
Ryosuke, welcome, I've been waiting.
She smiled like a blooming flower as she welcomed me. Even though we had gotten close, this was our first time meeting. I figured she would be nice since her voice was cute and she's Keita's sister. But still... No one told me she would be this cute. Hey, nice to meet you, Mizuno-san.
Wait, bro! Ryosuke just reset to default settings.
Guess you'll have to reload the save.
No! I thought I raised the affection level enough to get him to call me Kana-chan.
Wait, am I a romanceable character now? Anyway, Kana-chan whined about it for a while after that, so I scrambled to recover the lost data.
Take that! I'm not gonna lose today.
The Street Brothers game Keita bought is a multiplayer fighting game. 2 to 4 players battle to be the last one standing. I'm going all out too, not holding back. Wait a sec, huh? You two are way too strong! Getting hit by both my attacks in Kana's revenge-fueled rush, her brother goes down. It ended in a 1-on-1 between me and Kana-chan, and things got intense. The result?
Yes, I won!
You're amazing, Kana-chan. I was going all out and still lost. Why does Kana always come for me first, though? Better luck next time, big bro. Kana-chan, still hyped, looked at me with another huge smile.
This is so fun! I've always dreamed of something like this. Sharing the same space, getting into the same games like this, it's the best.
Her words made me realize something. In this age of the internet, scenes like this have become rare. Sharing one game, one screen, one win or loss together like this. Yeah, me too. I didn't know playing games with everyone could be this fun.
I hadn't forgotten my old trauma, but this was the first time I truly enjoyed playing wholeheartedly with others.
After that, I started going to the Mizuno house often after school and greeted his parents.
We got a futon just for when you stay over, Ryosuke.
Both his parents welcomed me with open arms. They said, "You're a special friend to our son and daughter," and treated me so kindly.
Yay! Ryosuke's staying the whole night.
I won't lose tonight. It became our thing to game all night and go get breakfast together at dawn, and I was truly happy. One afternoon during that happy time. What should we play today? We've been stuck on Street Brothers lately. Maybe I'll suggest something different for once. I was waiting on a bench at school for Keita, who had a different class.
What are you doing here?
Takayama. She happened to pass by and spoke to me. It was rare to see her alone.
What? Skipping class?
No, I don't have class right now. I'm just waiting for Keita. At the mention of Keita, her brow twitched in irritation.
Hey, don't you think you've been getting a little full of yourself lately?
Huh?
Always hanging around Keita, acting like he's yours or something.
I'm not trying to monopolize him or anything.
But you are. You're always with him at school too. What? Trying to show off that you're close? Like, look at me, I'm Keita's buddy. You're just a gloomy nerd.
Wait, calm down, Takayama. I mean, yeah, I am a gloomy nerd, but...
That smug attitude pisses me off. This is why I hate introverts. You're just lucky a loser who caught Keita's attention, and now you're riding that wave.
Just when I was sighing, unsure how to deal with hysterical Takayama...
Now's my chance while Big Bro's not around.
Whoa! Kana-chan? Kana jumped on me from behind. My heart skipped a beat for 2 reasons. Aren't you in school, Kana-chan?
I'm done for the day. You're coming over later, right? I couldn't wait, so I came to get you.
Kana goes to a nearby college, so this was our first time meeting at mine.
Huh? Don't tell me. That's your girlfriend?
A no, not like that. She's...
Bringing a girl along now? You're totally full of yourself.
She's not my girlfriend, but I know she's way out of my league. And being yelled at like that, I couldn't find the right words quickly, as usual. Kana spoke up in my place.
Huh? Who is this? Why is she acting all high and mighty? She's like a part-time manager who thinks the whole place runs because of her.
Kana-chan?
Excuse you. I'm just stating facts. No, it's not facts. It's your own bias, isn't it? Or are you mad because you'd be jealous if I was his girlfriend? No way, what's her deal? There are always people like this who split the world into just 2 types, introverts and extroverts. There are 4 blood types, you know. People aren't that simple. That's why the word personality exists. You don't get many dates, do you? Do you even have friends? You picking a fight? I've got way more than you 2. Then please leave us alone. Ryosuke is someone special to me. I don't have many friends, but thanks to him, every day has become fun.
Kana's words warmed my heart, but still, Takayama kept mocking her.
Not having friends. That's just sad. And who even are you? You're not even from this school, so get out! Sorry, I've got permission to be here. And besides, my brother goes here. Your brother? If he's anything like you, he must suck too.
Takayama, actually her brother is... Just when I was about to explain who her brother is, I'm the sucky brother, actually. Keita showed up right on time. According to the clock, his class had already ended.
Big bro! Great work.
I caught some of that. You've said a lot about my sister and my best friend, huh? I've been wondering. You seem to have a problem with Ryosuke, but honestly, I've got more of a problem with you, calling people introverts and trash-talking them like that.
But he just met you recently, and already you two are hanging out, and... I've known you since high school. I'm way closer to you. I know you better than anyone, and now he...
I figured. Takayama clearly had feelings for Keita. That's why my being with him made her so upset. Close? We haven't even talked that much. You just keep talking at me. You talk like you know me, but you don't. If anything, that makes you the introvert in your own terms.
What? No! That's not true,
And if you really knew me so well, you would have noticed she's my sister. Ryosuke understands me better than you do. My sister likes him too. Unlike you, he doesn't ignore how I feel and push things on me.
No way! But Keija's such a good-looking guy. Why would he be with someone like...
I don't need you deciding who my friends are. Ryosuke and I have rights too. No matter what anyone says, Ryosuke is my friend. Keita? I wasn't always confident. I've wondered if I was really good enough to be Keita's friend. But he said I'm his friend, and I want to believe in that.
Stop it already, Takayama. Everyone?
The ones who showed up were Takayama's usual group of friends.
You started acting like our leader over time, but that was a misunderstanding. We have the right to choose our friends too, and we just can't take your attitude anymore. No way! Sorry. We knew how she talked to you and didn't do anything.
Later, they apologized to me. They had been worried about how Takayama treated me all along. After that, Takayama started spending most of her time alone on campus.
Why? I was supposed to be the popular one, living my shiny, outgoing college life.
She must have thought dating Keita would make all her dreams come true. But when you hurt people, you end up losing everything. Karma is real. Unable to handle being alone, she gradually stopped coming to campus. I heard through the grapevine that she took a leave of absence. Ryosuke, I want a rematch. Let's play right now.
Wait up, big bro. Today Ryosuke's playing a different game. With me. Right, Ryosuke?
Wait, both of you. Let's take turns and play nice, okay? As for me, this kind of life has continued ever since. The only real change? Kan and I started dating after that. Playing games with someone really is the best. And today, once again, we dive headfirst into the world on the screen.
I see. So that's how it is. Are you a NEET living off your parents? You've got it made, huh?
Did he say anything rude to you, President?
Huh? President? He's the president? Ah, the house I worked so hard on. A monster destroyed it all. In front of the monitor displaying the game screen, I, Toma Inoue, let out a cry of despair. In stark contrast to my misery, the comments from the viewers on the monitor were flooding in.
Gintetsu's house? But this is hilarious!
Gintetsu is my streamer name. At 32 years old, I work as a gaming streamer. It's been about 10 years since I started streaming games. Thanks to that, the Gintetsu channel has surpassed 1 million subscribers. Now, I've become one of Japan's top gaming streamers. Everyone, thanks for coming to the stream tonight. I'll post another video tomorrow. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Of course, it hasn't always been fun. There were times when the channel's growth stagnated, and I struggled with heartless haters. But thanks to the support of my many fans and fellow streamers, I've been able to continue my work with high spirits. My work is mostly done at home. I only go out when I have other work or plans. I spend most of my time cooped up in my room working, so I don't have a routine of going out every day. I finished my errands and bought the new convenience store dessert. Now time to get back to work this afternoon. My home is in what you'd call a high-rise condo. When I saw this property with its soundproofing, I decided on it instantly. I'm so glad I worked hard enough to live the high-rise life. I've dreamed of it since I was a kid. As I was thinking that and stepped into the elevator... Oh, good evening. The person who got on was the man who lives next door. I think his name was Onishi. We've run into each other in front of our room several times before, and at first we exchanged simple greetings. But after seeing him so many times, for some reason, he started acting cold towards me. I had no intention of talking to him further. I let my eyes wander, watching the elevator floor numbers go up. Hey, you. Do you even have a job? Huh? He suddenly spoke to me, and his cold gaze and tone of voice startled me, making it take a moment to respond. However, since I don't show my face in my videos, I can't just reveal my identity. You're always having food delivered, right? And you're always in loungewear. I figured you probably don't work. What's with this guy? He's so rude right off the bat. I do have a job. It's mostly remote, but I also have an office. But he wasn't the type to be convinced by such an answer, and a nasty, half-smirking expression appeared on his face. An office? I bet it's just some pathetic excuse for one. A tiny company that can't even afford a real office space. You're always at home, so that must be it. There's no way you could afford to live in a high-rise like this. I see. So that's how it is. Are you a NEET living off your parents? You've got it made, huh? No, that's not it. A freeloader like you probably has no education either. This is the first time we've had a real conversation, but I never imagined he could be so judgmental. This high-rise is for highly educated elites like me. Highly educated elites, huh? That's amazing. If you get it, then get out of here, you uneducated freeloader. You're bringing down the class of this building. The words he threw at me were prickly, but they had almost no effect on me. He's just like a toxic hater. Through years of streaming, I've developed a skill for ignoring haters. As I easily brushed it off and was about to go home, my phone rang. Hello? Sana?
Good work, President. I wanted to have a meeting about that project that came in the other day.
The president she was referring to on the other end of the line was me. In fact, last year I established an agency for gaming streamers and content creators called MKG. While still being a streamer, I now also led a busy life as the president of the agency. Got it. Let's have a meeting at the office tomorrow.
More importantly, President, have you checked the documents I sent to you by email?
Not yet.
Also, have you filled out the list of office supplies we're running low on? If you don't do it soon, I'm going to place the order.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll check it right after this. Don't be so mad. The woman rattling on the other end of the phone was our super efficient manager, Sana Fujiwara. She supports my work every day, being strict but thorough.
What? He said that to you?
The next day, I went to the MKG office and immediately headed to the meeting room with Sana. When I told her about the trouble with my neighbor yesterday, she let out a cry of surprise, as you can see. Yeah, I couldn't tell him who I was, so I didn't say anything.
That's awful. It's pure speculation, and complaining about education levels is so outdated. You should have just told him, I'm the great President Gintetsu, who can make a crying child go silent.
Sana, I'm not that kind of character. Even now that I've established a firm position in the gaming streaming world, I don't feel the need to show off. I believe that things like academic background and social status aren't things to brag about. But this is what's great about you, Sana. You helped me switch gears like this. I strongly feel that I'm supported not only by my fans, but also my colleagues.
Anyway, President, the game tournament the other day was a huge success. For our first ever organized event, I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, there were things to improve on, but I think it was a good event. The profits were better than expected too. That's right, just last week, we held a game tournament organized by MKG. It was a huge hit with the participating streamers and the fans watching the stream, and it just concluded. It's been a year since this agency was founded. I was happy to feel that we were slowly but surely creating fun together.
So for today's main topic, first, we've received a proposal for a collaboration product.
Ah, I checked the email about that yesterday. It's for the new Sengoku Buyo release anniversary, right? Sengoku Buyo is a highly popular game where you become a Sengoku-era warlord and run through battlefields, and it's a favorite among streamers. I've been posting gameplay videos since the series first came out, and this proposal is from the game development company that saw them. They want to release a collaboration product with Gintetsu to commemorate the release of the new Sengoku Buyo 2.
That's right. It's a series you said was fun, Gintetsu, so I think it's a great opportunity, but...
What's wrong?
Well, I happened to hear a concerning rumor about Popcorn, the company that made Sengoku Buyo.
Sana suddenly made a troubled face and said that. I wonder what rumor she's talking about.
Since becoming a manager at MKG, my network has gradually expanded, and I've started meeting people from various gaming companies. Right. I'm sure the more people you meet, the more you'll hear those kinds of concerning rumors.
But I think that's a result of all your hard work, Sana.
Huh? You think so?
She's happy.
Well, it won't be too late to decide after we actually have the meeting. And it's just a rumor, so I'm sure it'll be fine. If anything happens, you can count on me, President.
Yeah, I'm counting on you, Sana. And so, thanks to my quick-to-recover manager, the meeting for that day came to an end. A few days later, after I finished my game stream for the day as scheduled, Sana came over to my house, saying she had something to talk about. As you can see, she's hugging a cushion in my room with a pouty face. Sana? What are you mad about?
I'm not mad at all.
Oh, come on. I wonder if she's angry or just sulking about something. Sana is so expressive. She's fun to watch, so it's not a problem for me. But it was rare for her, whose quick recovery is her strong suit, to hold on to this for so long. There's that new convenience store dessert in the fridge you wanted to try, Sana.
I'll have it.
Yep, she recovers fast after all.
Actually, today we received an offer from a different game company than the last one, asking if we could stream a trial play of their latest game. These days, a lot of people buy games after seeing gameplay videos. It seems that development companies are increasingly choosing to have gameplay videos posted as part of their marketing strategy.
10 years ago, the term game streaming wasn't even widely known. It's a good era we live in.
It is, so I was thinking this project would be good for you, Gintetsu.
Does it have to be me? Sana looked at me with a blank expression in response to my question.
Well, it wasn't a specific request for you, Gintetsu. Any creator from our agency would be okay.
Good. In that case, I'd like to entrust it to Komatsu from our agency. What do you think? Komatsu is a young gaming streamer who recently joined MKG. He was originally a fan of my channel and apparently became a gaming streamer after watching my streams. Good work, Gintetsu and Sana. Good work, Komatsu. 2 days later, Sana contacted him, and Komatsu came to the office. Let's get right to it. Did Sana give you the gist of it? It's a corporate project. Ah, yes. Komatsu's expression was grim. He nervously shifted his gaze and finally looked down. Are you maybe worried? I'm sorry. I know this is an opportunity I should be happy about. But I'm just not sure I can meet their expectations. Good. I'm glad you told me. Huh? My reaction must have been unexpected. As Komatsu finally lifted his head, looking into his eyes, I knew. I was watching your stream from the beginning of this month in real time. The president? Watching my stream? You don't have to be so surprised. You're an important creator of ours, Komatsu. When that hater comment came in on your stream, you handled it well, and your fans defended you. But I could see that after that, you were desperately trying to keep it together and act like a streamer. You didn't want to disappoint them by ending the stream. You didn't want to ruin the fun atmosphere, so you suppressed your hurt feelings. I went through a time like that too, so I know how you feel, Komatsu. That must have been tough. Streamers are, of course, real people. Hurtful words can cause damage and break our spirits. But don't forget, we're here for times like these. I want you to talk to us and rely on us anytime. Komatsu has only been streaming for a short time. I was worried he might be taking the hater comments to heart and feeling down. I really like your gaming streams, Komatsu. But if you're still anxious and scared, there's also the option of a collaboration stream with me. Me? With Gintetsu? The popularity I have now isn't because of my own efforts, but it's also thanks to the support of people around me. And that includes you, Komatsu, who watched my videos. So this time, let me support you. More than anything, I want you to take on lots of challenges. So, Komatsu, why don't you give it a try?
That's right, Komatsu. You have the courage to jump into this world because you admire Gintetsu. It's a waste to be defeated by baseless hate comments.
With the push from Sana's straightforward words, Komatsu finally broke into his usual smile. Okay, if you and Sana say so. Please let me take on this project. I'll do my absolute best. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Komatsu. Oh, by the way, if you collaborate with me, there might be way more haters than on your streams, but sorry about that. Huh? It's okay.
With someone as famous as Gintetsu, it can't be helped.
When I said that jokingly, Komatsu laughed out loud, completely cheered up, and went home with a smile. Yeah, I want the streamers in our agency to be even more successful than I am.
President, I really respect how you work and strive for the people around you. That's why I want to support a president like you.
Sana, you already support me so much. Huh? Sana? When I glanced over, I saw Sana with a gentle smile I'd never seen before.
Noticing that something was wrong with Komatsu, following up and encouraging him. You were so cool, President.
What? Huh? Well, next week is the meeting for the collaboration product, and with that, my heart couldn't keep up with the quick-to-recover Sana. And just like that, the next week arrived. It was the day of the meeting with the game development company, Popcorn. A few employees from their planning team were coming to our office. Sana contacted me to say she was held up with other work, so I'll have to handle this on my own. That's what I was thinking, but... Huh? Why are you here? The person who showed up was my neighbor from the condo, Onishi. I'm surprised he was the one in charge today. Sana had told me the name of the person in charge, but I never thought it would be him. How can this be? Hello, Onishi. Hey, what kind of mistake led to a guy like this being in Gintetsu's office? His attitude is as overbearing as ever. The young employee he brought along is fidgeting, unsure of what to do.
Onishi, we're here for an important collaboration meeting today, so that kind of attitude...
What? Are you giving me orders? You want to be demoted? You'll never make it as a producer.
No, that's not what I meant, I'm sorry.
The young woman who tried to stop Onishi's outrageous behavior was now on the verge of tears. Onishi, I think that kind of high-handed attitude toward your junior staff is inappropriate. Huh? This has even less to do with you. My business is with the president here, Gintetsu. I didn't come here to see you. Get lost, you uneducated freeloader. Doesn't it occur to him that my being here means I'm involved? My anger has turned into exasperation, and my head just hurts. Just as I was about to open my mouth to tell him the truth, it happened.
I'm back. I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting.
The one who rushed in was Sana, who had just returned from finishing her work. She must have hurried back. Huh? You're... Onishi seems surprised to see Sana. His reaction suggests they've met before.
I had a feeling, but it really is you.
Sana scowls at Onishi.
Did he say anything rude to you, President?
I'm fine, Sana, but yeah, his attitude was something I couldn't just ignore. I knew it. Sana glares at him, while Onishi, unable to process the situation, just opens and closes his mouth. Huh? President? He's the president? Nice to meet you. I am Gintetsu, the president of MKG, who received the collaboration proposal. What the... Sana, have you met and spoken with Onishi in person before?
Today is the first time we've met for a meeting. We've only communicated through messages and phone calls. But I did meet him once, when I visited your home, President.
Huh? Oh, you mean that day? The other day, there was a day when Sana was unusually grumpy when she came to my place. I couldn't get the reason out of her, but just moments before that, Sana had run into Onishi. Hey, you. Do you know the person who lives there? How about we go out for dinner sometime?
No, thank you.
It seems she realized at that moment that he was the neighbor who had badmouthed me. But Sana never imagined he was a man from a client company. Apparently, Onishi had seen Sana coming to my place occasionally, which only fueled his jealousy.
You called our president an uneducated freeloader and made fun of him. And now you want to collaborate? How dare you!
No, that's... I didn't know he was Gintetsu.
It doesn't matter if you didn't know. The important thing is that you're the kind of person who could say such awful things. Bragging about education is completely outdated. Besides, Gintetsu is not someone you could call uneducated.
Then, the female employee who had been intimidated by Onishi earlier nervously informs him.
Onishi, if my memory serves me right, Gintetsu's final academic credential is a degree from T University.
What? That's right. I don't usually tell people, but I graduated from T University. You're well informed. Did you perhaps research me?
Yes? Since we're asking for a collaboration, I did some basic research. But I remembered this from an old stream where Gintetsu mentioned it, because I'm a fan of yours.
Come to think of it, I might have answered a question from a viewer back then. Thanks for watching.
If you're going to call our president uneducated, then I wonder what kind of education you have, Onishi.
Well, that's...
Not that I care. Even if someone were uneducated, as long as they can work with proper respect for others, I think that's fine.
At Sana's merciless words, Onishi is at a loss for a comeback. And then...
Onishi, you went to A University, right? It's pretty good, but compared to T University...
Shut up! You stay out of this.
President, what should we do about this project?
Wait! I'm a fan of Gintetsu's videos too! And I was really looking forward to this collaboration.
You? A fan of Gintetsu? Don't make me laugh. After all that trash talk, you didn't even recognize his voice? You should get your ears checked.
Sana, I think most people wouldn't recognize me by voice alone. My tone and energy are a bit different when I'm streaming compared to normal, but since she's also a longtime viewer and an old fan of mine, she apparently can't forgive him. But besides, I'm a top producer at Popcorn. This project will definitely be a success.
So it was you. You're the abusive, power-harassing producer at Popcorn. I've actually heard a lot about it from people around me. That there's a producer with a terrible attitude towards staff and clients. I've heard things like, there's a really arrogant person and I feel sorry for the staff being harassed and much more.
Come to think of it, Sana did mention a concerning rumor, so that was also about Onishi. What? That's a baseless rumor. Don't say things without proof. Onishi, to say that's baseless now is really pushing it. I don't care that you made fun of me, calling me an uneducated freeloader. I used to work at a large corporation myself. I quit and started my own agency as a streamer and president, but there were employees like you at my previous job too. That person, of course, got into trouble for power harassment and was driven to a point where they couldn't stay at the company. I wonder what will happen to you, Onishi. Shouldn't superiors and seniors who lead the way nurture the young talent that follows for the next generation, instead of crushing them? I believe we should take their hand and pull them up, not shake them off and push them away. Your recent words and actions towards your subordinate, I cannot overlook them, and I do not wish to work with someone like you. Ah. Right. You. Are you aiming to be a producer? The young female employee, who had tears in her eyes during my speech, now looked up with wide eyes. Then, while glancing at Onishi, she answered in a small voice.
Yes, but I've lost the confidence I had when I first joined the company.
Her goal, which was once in her heart, must have cowered and hidden up deep inside due to the constant intimidation from her boss, Onishi. I see. Then, if she takes charge of this project, I'm willing to accept.
What? Me?
As a president myself, I want to see the younger generation succeed.
Gintetsu!
Hey, are you kidding me? Don't just move things along on your own. There's no way this incompetent fool can do it. I'm the producer of this project. I have the final say in everything. I see. In that case, we can just consider this offer as if it never happened. Grrr. Sana, could you reply to the other party with what we just discussed?
Huh? Yes. Understood, President.
After the meeting and finishing other work at the office, I left with Sana in the evening.
Seriously, what's with that guy? He calls himself a top producer, but he's just a power-harassing jerk.
Yeah, he was so awful. Even I don't know how to defend him.
Right? But, on the other hand...
Just as Sana was about to say something, looking at me with a somewhat passionate gaze, it happened. Sana, please listen. The moment I first saw you.
On the other hand, the President was amazing! I knew it! I love you, President!
What?
Huh? You? What is it? Are you still here? Don't interrupt someone's confession!
I'm so sorry. Onishi, who had apparently been waiting specifically for Sana, finally trudged away. As for what happened to Onishi after that, he was apparently summoned by his company's president and given a severe scolding. Despite being warned several years ago, you were harassing a junior employee behind our backs again. And to top it off, you insulted the president of a partner company. You're fired. No, wait, President. Please don't nip my budding future in the... My bud? Your bud withered and died a long time ago. And so, he was naturally removed as producer and faced disciplinary dismissal. Of course, he also had to move out of the high-rise. And so, the collaboration project we worked on with the young producer was a huge success. The headset with my illustration printed on it sold out as soon as it was released, and an additional production run was decided. Thank you. It's all thanks to you.
No! It's all thanks to you, Kintetsu. I'll keep doing my best.
Komatsu's video also got more views than expected, and the two young talents I had high hopes for seem to have gained confidence from this experience. I want to support them so that their futures become even brighter. And as for Sana and me...
Good work on the stream. Dinner's ready.
Thanks, Sana. The delicious smell was making my stomach growl during the stream, and all the viewers had a good laugh.
I know. I was listening while I cooked, so I couldn't help but laugh.
I accepted Sana's confession. Now she comes over to cook for me almost every day, and we're living a happy life together. I want to propose to her soon. I can't imagine a life without Sana anymore. You can't really tell much about a person just by looking at them. Who they are, what kind of life they've lived. From now on, I want to live without forgetting my gratitude and humility towards those around me. And if I can help illuminate the futures of the people around me, there's nothing that would make me happier.